solving routine and non-routine word problems about divisibility rules. So in answering word problems, we're going to use Polya's 4-step plan. Ito yung problem na nasa module natin. So, para masagot natin, unahin natin yung first step. Yung first step, according to Polya, is to understand the problem. To understand the problem, kailangan malaman mo what is being asked. So, know what is asked and know what are given. So, kailangan masagot mo tong dalawang to understand the problem. So, actually, yung sagot dito, yung know what is asked, usually nakikita siya sa question. Sa question na nasa problem. On this case, what is the possible common number of trees in each row? So, what is being asked? The common number of trees in each row. So, iyan po yun. What are the given? Or know what are given. On this case, hanapin nga natin what are the given. We have 50 seedlings and 30 seedlings. So, ayun po yung given facts. So, you understand? Kasi nasagot mo na what is being asked. Alam mo na rin what are the given facts. We will go to step 2 according to Polya. We have step 2, plan. Planuhin naman daw natin. So, in planning, determine the operation, the method, the procedure to be used. Alin daw bang operation? O kaya ano bang method? Or ano bang procedure ang gagamitin natin? In answering this problem, we can have two steps or two methods. Find the common factors by listing method or find the common factors by table method. Isa lang dito ang sagot mo. Pero pareho yung tama. Actually, may pangatlo pa nga eh. Find the common factors by factor 3. Kaya lang sa kanan natin discuss yung factor 3. Ito na lang munang dalawa. So, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano natin solve using these two methods. So, you understand, you plan. So, it's about time that you do the step 3. Solve. So, iso-solve na natin. Use any method to solve the problem. Any method daw. So, unahin natin nga. Find the common factors by listing method. Dati na natin itong ginagawa sa module 3 at saka sa module 2 at saka module 1. So, yung 30, what are the factors of 30? Siyempre, let's start with 1 and 30. Lagi naman silang kasama, yung 1 tsaka yung sarili niya. It ends with 0, so it means this is divisible by 2. Anong kapartner ng 2? To get 30, you have 15. Yes. When you add the digit, 3 plus 0 is 3, so it means it is divisible by 3. Anong kapartner ng 3? We have 10. Meron pa ba? Yes, it ends with 0, so it means it is divisible by 5. Anong kapartner ng 5? To get 30. So you will have 6. These are the factors of 30. This time, we're going to list down the factors of 50. So we have 1 times 50. It ends with 0, so pwede rin dito ang 2. 2 times 25. Ano pa? It ends with 0, so pwede siya sa 5. 5 times 10. We have 50. So, ito na lang po ang factors ng 50. Wala nang iba. So, what are the common factors? Hindi na natin pipiliin yung 1. Kasi, hindi naman pwedeng ito yung maging sagot dito sa problem natin. So, what are the common factors? We have 2, we have 10, and we have 5. These are the common factors of 30 and 50. Okay? So, this is one of the method. Find the common factors by table method. Ito pa yung isa. Pwede yan. You will have the table, the number of seedlings. So, tanong, can trees be planted equally by twos? Parang tanong lang yan. Is 30 divisible by 2? Yes. Is 30 divisible by 3? Yes. By 4? No. By 5? It ends with 0? Yes. By 6? Yes. By 8? No. By 10? Yes. So, let's have it by 50. Is 50 divisible by 2? Yes. By 3? No. By 4? No. By 5? Yes. By 6? No. By 8? No. By 10? Yes. Alin yung pareho silang may check? Yung by 2, by 5, and by 10. So, actually, the common factors is 2, 5, and 10. Pareho lang naman, kahit aling method ang gamitin mo. Next one. So, since na-solve mo na, so malalaman mo na yung sagot. The possible common number of trees in each row are 2, 5, and 10. So, ito po yung sagot natin. Pwede siya by 2s. Pwede siya by 5. Pwede rin siya by 10. So, tapos na tayo sa tatlong step. We have understand. Number 2, we plan. Number 3, we solve. And number 4, we have to check and look back. So, i-check natin kung talaga bang divisible. So, i-divide na lang natin. 50 divided by 2. So, as you can see, tama naman yung sagot natin. Eksakto naman, dinivide. So, word problems, or routine word problems in using divisibility rules. So, this time, let's answer your activity sheets 1.2, module 4. So, as before, you're going to answer assessment on page 13 of your module. Write your answer on your notebook. For Roman number 2, so it says here is the number to the left of each row divisible by the number at the top of each column. Check the boxes. Put an X if not. So we have here an example, 14,670. So this is divisible by 2. So we put a check. By 3, yes. By 4, no. By 5, yes. By 6, yes. By 8, no. By 9, no. By 10, yes. By 11, no. And by 12, no. So another example, we have 11,460. So is this divisible by 2? Yes. It ends with 0. Is this divisible by 3? Yes. 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6, we have 12. 1 plus 2, we have 3. So yes, by 3. Is this divisible by 4? Yes. The last two digit is 60. It is divisible by 4. So yes. Is it divisible by 5? It ends with 0. So yes. Is this divisible by 6? Since divisible siya sa 2 at divisible siya sa 3, divisible din siya sa 6. Is this divisible by 8? No. By 9? No, since the sum is 3. Is this divisible by 10? Yes, it ends with 0. Is this divisible by 11? Yung alternate digit niya, 1 plus 4, 5. Then you saw 1 plus 6 is 7. So they are, when you subtract, their difference is not 0. So no. Is this divisible by 12? Check natin. Yes sa 3, yes din sa 4. So yes siya sa 12. So ganyan yung gagawin nyo dyan. Sa Roman number 2. With test 3, solve the problem by following the steps in analyzing and solving word problem to answer this problem, you're just going to answer this one. What is asked? So, susulat nyo dyan, what is being asked. So, next one, what are the given facts? Then you're going to plan, determine ways to solve the problem. We have example naman on the discussion on how to solve word problems. So, I think you can do it. So, we only have one problem. And that's it. So, happy learning!